Burna Boy right there. Before that, we had Obasima.
Yes.
Like Fireboy, Burna Boy. There's fire in between.
All the boys, they make
I mean, but over the weekend, right, I saw a comparison. So someone went to bring out Two-Face, I think If Love is a Crime, one of his old videos. And he was at a waterfall. And he had a jersey on with Ghana on it. And Fireboy had that same scene in his new video with the same jersey, Ghana. So I mean, even if it's a copy, it's a tribute to the great Two-Face. Yeah, definitely.
See, people need to understand that there's something called inspiration.
Yeah.
There are people who, the moment they set their eyes on some particular pictures, right from childhood, they've always wanted to recreate those scenes.
I love it, actually.
Some people recreate their parents' pictures, pictures from when they were young with their older ones. So please, creativity is never the end of life. Creativity is expanding, you know. And sometimes people even add their own things. So yeah, I love it. Just taking us back in time, bringing it back to the present.
Let's get it.
All right, it is time for the entertainment news, and we are starting with this great one. Burna Boy set to perform at the Grammys live event. The African giant Burna Boy has been confirmed to perform at one of the biggest award ceremonies in the history of entertainment. The Grammys announced that Burna Boy is one of the performing artists at the 2024 Grammys Live Recording Academy Awards show happening on February 4, 2024. Burna Boy is nominated in 4 categories, which is a Nigerian record for most nominations in the Grammy year. Among his nominations is the Best Melodic Rap Performance for a single, Sitting on Top of the World, featuring 21 Savage, which makes him the first Nigerian lead artist to be nominated outside of the global categories. Just so you know, Burna Boy once performed at the 2020 Grammys premiere show virtually, so this will be his second time performing at a Grammys event. I'm super happy about this one.
I mean, because it's second time for him. The first time was when there was COVID.
Virtually.
So it was virtually, but the performance was electrifying.
Yeah, it was.
It was amazing. And he won.
Yeah, he did.
So, are we saying that Burna Boy is going to come back with, because he's been nominated for 4 categories?
Yep.
So, is he winning all 4, or is he coming back with at least maybe 3 or
2? See, so the thing is, a lot of people were heartbroken last year because we had a lot of high hopes. And yes, as always, as Nigerians, we always believe in our artists. But we also need to understand that there are also a lot of talented artists out there who are putting in so much work and have put out good music too. So we're just hoping for the best, and we hope that the African giant does what he knows how to do best and brings them at least 1 or 2 awards.
Yeah, I mean, but he's nominated in the world music category.
See, that's like the big one.
No, it's not even the biggest, because I mean, he's also nominated in a category that is the rap melodic performance, which is different. No Nigerian artist has been nominated in that category, because I mean, all the Nigerian artists that has won, except Thames, who won with
she was featured
with
Future's project.
That same category. He was nominated rap melodic performance, best rap melodic performance. So I hope that he wins that, because that's major. That's not the world music category as usual, but the world music category is where Davido has been nominated as well. So now that he's performing, is there...
So you feel like every time he's nominated and he performs, he might win?
Yeah, so...
But another angle, what if they're making him perform so that if he doesn't win, is...
It's almost unlikely, because most times, most people who perform at the Grammy get to go home.
Win, yeah. So that's why I said maybe 1 or 2.
Is 30BG squad going? It's okay.
I wish everyone the best. All of the nominees at the 2024 Grammys.
Yes. Moving on the entertainment news, Kunle Remi ties the knot with his heartthrob Tiwi. Social media was on fire this weekend as Nigerians were awaiting clips and details from the most talked about wedding of 2024, which came as a shock to many and left a lot heartbroken. On Friday, January 20th, Nollywood actor Kunle Remi and his wife Tiwi tied the knot in a traditional ceremony. Before the ceremony, Kunle Remi posted a pre-wedding picture on his Instagram page, kneeling before Tiwi with a goat around his neck. Captioning the picture, he wrote, and I quote, "Tiwi, I come to you humbly as a GOAT with a goat." That's greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Are you ready to dance? I am me, end quote. On Saturday, the couple walked down the aisle for their white wedding. The Otedola family, led by business mogul Femi Otedola, the bride's maternal uncle, graced the white wedding of the lovebirds, which had been capturing social media attention. Both events had celebrities and dignitaries in attendance. Boluwatiwi had earlier shared her first impression of her groom was his witty, reserved, and self-assured nature. Physically, she couldn't miss his pupil eyes and incredible smile. She loved her groom's gigantic heart and appreciated his genuine care for everyone. The bride maintained that she loved seeing him get ready and tucking himself into bed after a long day. She further stated that their version of an amusement park is designed together from the end. Remy described his wife as vibrant and emphasized her ability to turn heads when entering a room, impossible to ignore. He said, and I quote, "She's like a supermodel. A big smile immediately caught my attention, and the way she threw her head back when she laughed captivated me," end quote. Massive congratulations to the couple.
Congratulations. So I'm going to digress, then come back to them. So over the weekend, Omo that was also trending because a lot of people saw the noticeable, striking resemblance she had to the bride.
Yeah.
And a lot of people said that they actually thought she was the one getting married to Kunle Remi when she posted a video of herself spraying. Exactly. So they were like, it could be a middle name or something. So it was the video where she was spraying them money and dancing with them that they were like, what's going on here? We actually thought it was you. So there were a lot of comments about that. So now going back to the wedding and talking about the pre-wedding photo shoots.
Yeah.
Kunle Remi and his witty side, he would not stop showing off, like GOTV, greatest of all time, coming with a goat. It was even the concept for me. I was like, okay. And in the comment section, a lot of people were like, he's giving Saru.
I mean, it was funny reactions on social media.
A lot.
Funny reactions. The first reaction was when the lady said, ladies with flats behind winning this year. And then another one came, yes, you know, Moses Bliss also got married. And then another one now came and said,
Proposed.
yeah, that, you know, the women with virtues are the ones getting married this year because Moses Bliss also got married to...
No, he proposed to his babe.
Yeah, he proposed to his babe, and social media went agog. Also, one guy now came, when we now finally saw Otedola.
Hey!
Yes!
Backdoor.
So, you know, tweets, you know, they just came and they said, we finally understand. Kunle Remi has secured the bag. But whether he secured the bag or not, he's happy. One more thing that also went made social media go crazy was the wife of his best man, the actor as well.
Which
Eti Mefion.
Oh, Eti.
Yes. The wife came out to congratulate the couple on her social media, and she said, you know, she's like a junior sister. She was the one that introduced her to Kunle Remi. But you know, at first she was afraid. You know, Toyosi, at first she was afraid because, you know, all these entertainment guys and all that stuff. And then everybody came for her. They came for her and said, just write congratulations and move on. You don't need to give us all this shalaye. But the funny thing is she's married to an entertainer.
Exactly.
You know? But yeah.
Anyway, we just say congratulations to the couple and we wish them the very best. We have a lot to say about this, but if we keep talking about this wedding that was the most talked about over the weekend and finished a lot of people's data.
And a lot of PGA.
We will not live here today. So right now, let's just give you guys time to simmer it and enjoy the fact that Kunle Remi is married. We'll go on a break and we'll be back. And ladies, sorry. That's right, here is still entertainment news on E-Splash, your #1 launch our entertainment in Nigeria. And we do it best. That's why you're always here. Anyway, let's just move on. The next story we have for you is that Mohbad's lawyer threatens to sue the singer's father. The lawyer representing the late singer Oladimeji Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, has threatened to sue the singer's father, Mr. Joseph Aloba, for defamation of character. In a new legal document circulating online, Mohbad's father, Mr. Joseph Aloba, has been told to publicly retract the statement he made in an interview with TVC News. In the interview, he said, and I quote, "They had to carry the body home for them to do evil things. Could you believe I met a lawyer inside that compound just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so shocked when I heard that a 26-year-old has a will. They had to collaborate with the lawyer to maybe put his hand to many things that is not right. A 26-year-old now thinking of having his own will. Mohbad was not the kind of person that could ever think of saying that he wanted to use hand to stamp instead of signing. Because he is dead, they had to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside. End of quote. Following that revelation, the document from the law firm states that it represents Mohbad's lawyer, Oluwasomi Falade, whose reputation as an upcoming legal practitioner had been affected by Mr. Aloba's malicious statements. In addition, the document asserted that Mr. Aloba's statement by the ordinary meaning direct reference or in innuendos conveys to the ordinary public that Mohbad's lawyer perpetrated forgery, misrepresentation, falsification, or collaborated with certain persons to present a fake will. Mohbad's father, Mr. Aloba, has now been given 3 days to issue a retraction of the statements he made across social media platforms. Additionally, he has been told to issue a public apology within 14 days. The firm also threatened to sue Mr. Aloba for 200 million naira in damages, stating that the issue will be sorted in the court of law if the conditions were not met at the stipulated time. This is also coming after the late singer's management issued a statement via his Instagram page describing all what Mr. Aloba claimed as false and misleading. Wow.
So it's a lot of drama. For me, I feel like this is too much drama.
Yep.
Too much drama.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still on the road to what happened. I know there's been coroner reports, there's been autopsy, there's been all that stuff. We've still not gotten a feedback as to what has actually happened.
Yeah.
The investigation so far. We're now battling with lawyer
Will,
versus
as
the
in-
father, will, and all that.
And
So
father
I feel-
versus wife on another hand.
yeah, I feel like we're digressing from the major issue and the major point. I mean, what about the issues between Sam Larry,
Yeah.
Naira Marley? I know they granted them bail. What's happening? What's going on? I think they owe the public a level of information or publicity. Let's know, because we're all invested in it. If it wasn't because of the cry of the public, it wouldn't have gotten to this level. So we need to be informed. We need to be followed. I just think that this is just small matters just being digressed off the major issue. Yeah.
There's just so much happening. You said it all, and I feel like we need to focus on what is important first, and then we take each thing at a time. Just put which is the priority, which is the first thing that should be sorted, and then every other thing can follow. Because now we need updates on what's exactly happened with, like you said, Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Now that there's bail, what is the progress? What is the update? What were the investigations and what were the findings? Because it's one thing for suspects to be granted bail, and it's another thing for us to know the findings and why they were granted bail.
I mean, not even saying anything against the father, but in between all of this, he has found time to release an album.
Gospel album.
He's also still doing lots of media rounds. I mean, everybody should just chill.
Yeah.
Let's chill and focus on, because I mean, it's easy for Nigerians to be distracted.
Exactly.
And we forget easily. 2 days, 3 days, and the issues of everybody has moved on. So I think we need to just refocus our energy on what actually happened and get to the bottom of it. All right, we're done with the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with Socialville after this timeout. Stay tuned, don't touch the dial.
Hey, all right, people, it is that time of the day when we come through with some amusement, as we will be looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Socialville.
Get it?
Okay, Mr. Flames, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is to those that are still slacking. And when this person has this say 2024 no come to play. Oh. Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday na same day. Hey, I've known since last year.
Oh, you've known since?
I've known since last
been
year.
prepared for it.
No, because so the thing is, I'm Catholic. And I'm a member of Young Catholic Professionals.
Yeah.
So we're always doing the planning of the new year. And then we look at the calendar. And then someone just brought it up at the last meeting of the year that, wait, not be Ash Wednesday day on top Valentine's Day. They say, voila. And I think it was the same, was it last year or 2 years ago? Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday was on the same day. So people were of the opinion that, una no go sin, una go fast. But some people are saying, After fasting, something is going. I mean, I don't know, Sha, but people talk up.
I mean, there was one time in my life I used to date a girl whose birthday was on Valentine's Day.
Wow, 21.
Yeah, so it was a beautiful experience
Yeah.
for me. I just buy something once a year and that's it.
Lucky you. Wow. Be like J. Paul, be a lucky man. Imagine if it was on Children's Day that birthday was. She go there vex. Say, am I a child? Or should have gotten used to it? Anyway, this is a conversation between two people. And the first person says, babe, love emoji. What are we? And the rest person says, Nigerians. They say, I mean, who am I to you?
My fellow Nigerian.
And then my brother, who is a patriotic citizen, say, my fellow Nigerian.
Because, I mean, you're asking what are we? We are Nigerians, are we not?
I'm even surprised he didn't pull the CK song of we are who we are.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Hey.
He replied her. Why do you people ask this question?
This is a compatriot.
Why do you people ask this question? What are we?
We are who we are.
We are pencils in the hand.
We are nothing but pencils. Oh, wow, J-Paul. But, okay, so the thing is, sometimes some people are going through stuff, and because maybe they did not define it, one person now starts to catch feelings, and the other one is like...
In the history of this world, there's no man that has ever asked the question, what are we? No man.
Like,
which man?
I don't know their names, but they are men. And they used to come on social media and say, can you imagine the girl I thought I was dating? We are not. I asked her, so, they are men, please.
I talk about Daniel Rega. If you're mentioning...
Not Daniel Rega, no, they are men. I've seen posts. If it's Daniel Rega, I'll say with my full chest. Cannot beat me. But let's just move on, Sha. It's not Daniel Rega. So this person sent a message and says, hi, hello, why are you ignoring me? If you don't want to message me, just say it. And then the response is, eat.
Exactly.
Wow.
Like, so, ladies can actually, like, una get wahala. Someone buzzed me. You changed number. You now buzz me to another number.
Ugh.
Then you're not asking me, you didn't save my number. Wait, how do you even know when someone saves your number or not? Why are you monitoring people up and down? What's going on?
So that's the thing. A lot of people do not understand that people lose their phones or things happen. And then they don't even realize that the fault is from them. And then they say, oh, so you don't have my number again. And they start getting upset. I feel like...
How do you even know on WhatsApp when someone doesn't save your number?
Okay, so it's the settings. There are people that their settings, anybody can see their profile picture. But some people, only their contacts. So if you have their number and you can't see their profile picture, you're not saved on their phone.
That's
so small insight, yeah.
I don't have display picture on my WhatsApp.
Moving on. No business idea where I never think of this 2024. I didn't even plan to open police station.
I thought I was the only one. Like, there's so many things that have come into my head. At some point, I went online. How do you make money sitting down in your house?
This one na station. Shebi station is go still they go now to put people for road. Make them do checkpoint for you.
January they show people shaggy.
Pepe.
Entrepreneurs are born in January.
My guy.
Just that someone like OG already has original business idea. Orange juice.
As in.
And he has the color.
Exactly.
You remember that referee? That referee that was red that year.
Jepo, I know they also. But at the end of the day, this is business idea of orange juice. You know now the government has said they should not be using
xylophones.
Styrofoams and things that they can't reuse. So how will we go about this business? We have to look for things that we can reuse, yeah?
We'll help him out.
We'll help him, Abby. Business don't set. Let's move on to the next one. At Mirex Moses says, someone brought their child with complaints of snake bites and I asked what type of snake it was. And he opened a black bako to bring out the snake. And one crazy. At Chegun tweet now said, please find attached. So let me explain this, please find attached. You know when you send mail? So the bako in that sense is please find attached. But I'm like, how do you go with the snake? Like, what happened to using your phone to take a video or a picture?
There was a video I watched. It was this morning I watched the video. A child, baby, didn't know that it was a snake that was there. So she went outside, picked the snake, and went back inside the house to go and show the mommy. So when the mom saw this, the mom ran away.
And left the child.
He was shouting. Oh my goodness.
So that's the thing. Children are so innocent that they would play with the wildest animal and they would not be afraid until you scream danger and then there's panic.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's the innocence of children.
Exactly.
So the thing is, they don't know fear at that age. So we're the ones that start to instill fear in them, and they start to get afraid. But I wish they can grow up like that without any fear of anything.
But you have to tell them what is right and wrong, and then they start running. Man, we've come to the end of Social View. I didn't want it to end actually, but we have to go, and we hope you were entertained. Truth Syndrome Monday is up next, and in case you missed the question earlier, we asked if you could swap lives with any celebrity for one day, well, who would it be and why? Think about it. We'll be back after this commercial break, guys.